Hi, welcome to my video about my CSS system. As you can tell by looking at the video that we're coming up on New Year's. It's going to be New Year's 2012 in about a week, maybe a little bit less. And I've kind of dressed up my site a little bit for the occasion. And I'm going to use this, what I'm working on right now, to change things around a little bit to demonstrate some of the capabilities. Now, I just got done doing a video where I changed this background image and where I added a whole new slider and all the new slider pictures to this. I might add another one or two real quick just to kind of refresh everything. But for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the logo and this set of buttons up here, the header, and how these can be changed real quick like. So what we use is I use a CSS Edit. It's called a CSS Edit System because it started out in the beginning. I figured out that I could dynamically control the CSS, which is Cascading Style Sheet. That's the colors and a lot of the things that make a website lay out the way it does and all of that. But anyway, I've gone on to include certain things like, for example, the header file up here is part of the CSS system, and it's actually a file that's located on the server, and you can choose between many of these files, and you can set up a menu any way you want to and change from one to another, which I just did. And then when I refresh, you can see the one that I had up there for Christmas. And so we'll back out of that and change that. It won't be the Christmas one anymore. It'll be the new little smiley faces with hats because it's New Year's. So anyway, moving on to a little bit more of the CSS system. I have this Have a Happy New Year, and Have a Happy New Year also reflects up here, and there are also CSS areas that can handle all of your headers and things of that nature. So what I'm going to do, go back here, I'm going to mess around with the tagline a little bit. Logo image file, okay. Oh yeah, I said also the logo. So this was the logo that we had here. It was logo 1. I had a different logo for Christmas, so I'm going to go ahead and show you that real quick. And that was, if you're watching the logo here, was just Merry Christmas, glenfarneth.net. So I can back that up and change that back to what it is currently. That demonstrates what the logo, how easy it is to change a logo. Once you have your logos ready, you just put them, in a folder. You can upload them through your gallery system or whatever, and once you know what the URL of your logo image is, all you got to do is put that URL in there. And that's one part of the editing system. The next thing we're going to mess with is this line right here, which is a tag line. So without much further delay, we'll get right on that, and we go back to, of course, the CSS editing system, and you'll find down here near the bottom it says tagline, the contents for your tagline, and it says have a Happy New Year. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change that to hello, welcome to my website. I hope is with a P. Hope you. Now I only have so much room here, and we'll see if that'll take, because hello, welcome to my website. I hope you have a Happy New Year. So anyway, if this were a lighter color, you could see that there are drop shadows underneath that, and those drop shadows can make a big difference. Also, you have the ability to increase the font, making that bigger. And you know, actually, come to think of it, why don't we go ahead and just do that? I'm going to forego the welcome at the moment to make it the right size to go ahead and make that a little bit bigger. I hope you have a Happy New Year. Okay, so what we'll do, we go back to the CSS Edit System, we come back down here, and we'll see tagline, edit, right size, width, shadow. There are a lot of things in here. So let me see, font size, okay, that says font size of tagline, go green. So we're going to say tagline size. And that's the nice thing about this, because you can also change, not only can you change the values, you can change how the component is displayed. Now you'll see the tagline is set for 20 pixels. I'm going to set this for 45 pixels. Let's see what that's going to look like. So we go back here, look at the size of I hope you have a Happy New Year. Now look at the size of it. I hope you have a Happy New Year. 45 is a little big. So all you got to do is just hit your back button, and let's say we'll do 35. Why not? That should maybe fit on one line. There, that's better. Nice and big and happy, and goes in with the whole New Year's Eve celebration thing. Maybe I should throw an exclamation point or something, but anyway, you get the point on that. So we'll move on to something else with the CSS Edit System, and that is going to be the let's say the color of the main, okay, font size of the main text. Yeah, okay. This text is, this font size is just a little bit big, or seems to be anyway. So I'm going to go with, I'm going to just drop it down to 11. Actually, I thought it was a little bit bigger, and I could have been wrong on that. But if you'll look at the font size here that's in the boxes, it was 12. You're not going to see a dramatic change, but it's down to 11 now. So in order to show you a more dramatic change, what I'll do is I'll drop this to 8. And it won't do a thing because I'm in the wrong place apparently. So let's see. No, it took something else, because this autofill got the better of me on that one. Okay, there you go. You can see that you can drop your text size all the way down to like 8 on your main text, or you can go back up to a real size, which is let's see, I'm in the wrong window, so I'll take that back up to 11. I think 11's reasonable. Okay. And so refresh that. Now you have a font size of 11. Now what if you don't like that font style? I mean, you know, there's all kinds of different styles of fonts. So what if we just want to change the font style completely? So let's go to our CSS Edit System. Font family for body text right here. Okay. Right now we have a Century, Gothic, Sans Serif. So I'm going to go ahead and put a Comic Sans MS in there, just for the simple reason that it's real easy to see the difference between a Century and that. So let's see, we'll cut and paste that, and all of your web-safe fonts are over here on the right, so you can just cut and paste. And the nice thing about being able to put those in there is the fact that if you decide you want to try a different font that I haven't put in there, you can always find that. So now you can see that this has changed to Comic Sans, and it's Comic Sans up here as well. I kind of like the whatever that was I was using, the Century Gothic, but you know, I can go with something different. Let's try a Georgia Serif. Let's go ahead and do that. Control V, and now we have a Georgia Serif. Actually, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and hang with that for a little while. But anyway, as you can see, there's a lot of different ways that you can change this system around and use it. The pages. What's nice about the pages, and you can change these colors. You can also change the border color of this table right here that surrounds all of this text. If you didn't want it to be white, you could change it to any color. You can change the text to any color you want. You can change, these are all links, and every time you add a page, you can change these links to a different color too. But we're going to go ahead and add a page to this. Right now it has about the website, contact, Google Map, cool web clock, that's kind of neat, and how to upload content, a credit application for a job I was doing on some other website that I decided I'd put that credit application into here. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new page right here. Oops. Sorry about that. I'm just going to put title. And I'm going to type this as a new page. Now there's a little anomaly with this particular graphic interface that I have, and it tells you please type something in even though you have. So if you click that and hit it again, there you go. And it's only on that, it's not on the edit system. So we have title here, so what we'll do is we go back to the main page and refresh this, and we will see that title is there, and this is a new page, what I just typed. And so when we go back to this, we can go to the edit function here, and then we go, but you know that. And you know, you get the idea. That can go on and on. And also you can embed text into this. You can embed, for example, I've got my YouTube videos here, and what I'm going to do on this, let me refresh that and see if that comes up with an image. Yeah, sure does. I just put this up, so what I'll do is I'm going to pause that, and I'm going to grab this share right here, and options, let's see, add to favorites, share or embed. And so what I want to do is embed. Okay, so I get embed here, and I'll copy this embed code. I go over here to this page, and like for example where it says title, I'll just go over here and I will click that into there, and I'm going to add some other text later on, but for right now we just want to get the idea of what's going on here. So, and I'll also center it, and you can see that I can embed a YouTube video right into the website that way, which is really good. And this is where you can also, you can come here to my website and you can watch all of these videos that I'm making right now. So anyway, that's the gallery. No, the gallery I've already gone through. That's the pages. The blog works in a similar manner. Every time you add something, it goes on the top, whereas on the pages, those new items that you add go on the bottom. So you're going to want to keep your top few pages. Don't delete those, just edit them. That way they stay in that order. At some point down the line, I'm probably going to make a way to set your own order that's not chronological. But for the blog, it'll probably stay chronological, because you always want to read the freshest information, and that will show up on the top. Contact, that's something, you just get a contact form, you paste it in. Google Map, that's easy. You just get a Google Map contact, or Google Maps has something you can just copy off of their website and slip right into yours, just like I did with the YouTube. And it's really cool, because then you can go map, satellite, terrain, etc. You can go to a larger map. You can there's just a lot of really neat stuff you can do with Google Maps, and with all kinds of stuff that you can embed right into your website. And this gives you the ability. And what's really neat is a lot of this embed stuff. You have to know HTML, because you have to open up your HTML document and then embed it into your HTML document and all that. And there were some idiosyncrasies I had to get around to be able to embed things into this system. But I've made it in such a way that you can embed videos, you can embed, you've seen contact forms, Google Maps. This clock is actually embedded into a page. It's not even, it's everything that's within these pages here is embedded stuff. So what I've worked to do is make this website system the easiest system you will ever get to know or use. You can put this thing together. If you upload it and you know what you're doing, you can have it a complete website in about an hour. I will upload it for you. That's not a problem. The hardest part of this entire website is getting the website up there, and that's not even hard at all. But if you have absolutely zero in the way of technical skill, I'll go ahead and load it up for you. Not a problem. All I need is, just to get on your server and do all of that. I'm also going to have a way to purchase this on here. So if you're on YouTube watching this, please go over to len.farneth.net or socialwidget.com, which is where I originally put the first version of this. More than likely, I know I'm going to replace this and put the latest copy that I have on there. But this can look entirely different. It looks a little goofy right now because it's the whole New Year's theme going on. But it's going to look great when you get it and you set it up. And thank you for coming by and watching my video. And I will make many more. Thanks.